NBA 2K League 2K26 community party at youtube.com. Sorry for the delay. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming. Please stand by. This is the NBA 2K community party at youtube.com and USA.gov. Sorry for the delay. Now I return you to the NBA 2K League 2K26.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Number 1, the Knicks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And New York has possession. They trail by 1. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Thomas against Anunoby. Deflected.
A fantastic defender. Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Brunson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And here's Wright from the arc. Smith with the rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at New York. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And, of course, Brooklyn just need to keep fighting.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. LeVert goes against Wright. Anunoby passes to Gibson. Back to Anunoby. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Brunson. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dinwiddie against Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And for New York, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. Over Dinwiddie. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 6.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And he's going for the lob. Robinson with a steal. And here comes the break. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Gibson. Second chance effort. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gibson's got his second bucket on the night.
Gibson can't be a confident scorer down low. If he gets a couple of opportunities down there, he becomes a post-up option.
Here's Campbell. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Right, the pass to Anunoby. LeVert goes against Wright. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 6-point New York lead.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Over Brunson. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York out in front, up 6. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. New York leading by 6. Right outside. Pass to Brunson. This one for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Dinwiddie outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby finds Brunson. Right outside. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. LeVert outside. Dinwiddie against Anunoby. Dinwiddie can't get that one to fall. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Left side Brunson. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
New York making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Quickly is checked in for Brooklyn. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Towns passes to right. Antetokounmpo up top. Quickly with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. LeVert goes against Brooks. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, V.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
Here's Johnson after the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Prosper, covered by Towns. Outside for LeVert. Takes the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that one's good. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Knicks.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Wright against Quickly. Wright with a steal. In transition, here they come. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brett, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
And he can't get the first one.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
Good on the second one.
And really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Pass to Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets come to town. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they could win. There's a lot of confidence to this squad.
Now here's Wright. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Brooks against LeVert. Pass to Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It puts him in the popcorn maker. Veteran move by Vucevic.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
New York leading by 9. Right, the pass to Brooks. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's LeVert. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Towns.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. And he buries his first look.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right against quickly. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for LeVert.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Right outside. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I like that Johnson keeps his intensity. He doesn't let the foul stop him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Smith, he's checked in for Prosper. And he sinks the second. New York leading by 11. Now a timeout called by New York. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
A comeback like that one, so late in the game against a tough opponent, I doubt anybody saw that one coming.
Everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt ball.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. And the 2K leaderboard, looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Here's Towns. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Brooks against LeVert. Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. And he Comes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by New York on the other end.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
First team foul.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Towns for three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a low 30% from the floor. Anunoby against Thomas. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Gibson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brooks. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Right, the open look. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's LeVert. And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York leading by 13. Tipped away. LeVert goes against Wright. LeVert passes to Vucevic. Back to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Wright with the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Dinwiddie.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Brunson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Anunoby for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Anunoby on the wing. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Anunoby's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Vucevic, the pass to Thomas. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
New York leading by 11. Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Right with the bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Brunson against Quickly. Driving inside. 3-pointer Vucevic. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Right up top. Pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Smith. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. Gibson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice shooting for him from the big man. Taj Gibson has a firm grasp on the mid-range game in the NBA.
Vucevic with it. Right with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
2 minutes.
Right, the pass to Robinson. And here's Wright. 3-pointer. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
And it's Wright missing. Nets trail by 16. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Dylan Brooks checked in for New York.
All right, that was your Duke Jets game.
New York leading by 14. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good, Brunson.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. He's going to stop that.
Dinwiddie, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Nets trail by 18. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's Quickly with a drive. Some solid defense from Brunson. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Gibson. And yep, it's good. Gibson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Brunson with it. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thomas. And so it's New York, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. for the Knicks. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the game.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They've been struggling to get shots in zone, but down low, they just hit themselves. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Taj Gibson. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jalen Brunson. And then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. It's quickly with a drive. Misses from close range. New York leading by 20. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Johnson. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Thomas against Brooks. And play stops. The whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Gibson. Brooks, the pass to Brunson. Goes back up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. It's Thomas on the wing. And here is Vucevic. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Brooks has got the ball here for the Knicks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Towns, right side. New York, again, can't hit.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Thomas passes to Quickly. Down low. Here's Prosper, and he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Back to Brunson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Now Anunoby fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 16 points.
And it's one of these nights with just everything coming together for Anunoby.
quickly deciding where to go with it. Knocked loose. Vucevic with it. Over on Antetokounmpo. Vucevic's shot is off. Thomas against Brooks. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Brooks. Pass to Anunoby from outside the arc. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Quickly against Brunson. Fires from 14. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, the final 2 rounds of the playoffs with gonna separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And he drops the first.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. LeVert finds Vucevic. Johnson with it. Anunoby covering. Johnson passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brunson looks it over. Lets it fly. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
LeVert passes to Vucevic. Outside Johnson. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Brooks outside. Now Brunson. 13 points in the game. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going. Vucevic.
And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? New York, #1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
for Brooklyn. They've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Brooks against LeVert. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Prosper. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Brooks against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Page. They get it back. Towns. There's the block. Here's Thomas. Give him 8 to halt the run. Dinwiddie, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Towns gets the bucket.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here in his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. Brunson against LeVert. Brunson up top. 13 points in the game. And an Obi for 3. Here's Towns. Tries again. Rebounded by Prosper. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. LeVert outside. Right wing. Here's Prosper. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Brunson's so smart, using that high IQ just to move the defense around and get fouled.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
That free throw, no good. Wright's checked in for Brooks. So the Nets making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Dinwiddie. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Thomas outside. Shoots over Anunoby, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's Towns on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Campbell. They still need this. And he sinks the layup.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Left side, Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Brooklyn's shooting just around 26% for the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Next foul, Jalen Smith. 4th personal foul. 4th team
He shot
foul.
5 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for your home team, Jalen Brunson. At the line, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Brunson. And some changes here for New York. Gibson comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Brooks in for Wright. Both free throws good from Brunson. LeVert with the ball. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Thomas passes to Campbell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Anunoby, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for your home team, OG Anunoby. At the line, 1 shot.
Shooting
And the Nets with possession here. Here's LeVert. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one's good for Brooks.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Brunson with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And New York has possession. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Anunoby. The 3-ball. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
It's Thomas on the wing. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
Great shooting for him at the line tonight. 7 for 7.
Anybody here? Nah, leave it on.
And he knocks down the first one. Booker,
No.
he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Smith. Will it go? And it's New York with a rebound. Gibson's got rebound number 8 now. Anunoby for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Anunoby's gone 50% from distance. Now 4 of 8. Dinwiddie, right side. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Smith passes to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. They shoot again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Shot blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. So the Nets making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Quickly.
Brooks, right side. Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple. Anunoby's got 34 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Brooks defending. The 6-footer. And scoring with the play inside is Dinwiddie. Give him 8.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Here's Towns. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Gibson, no good.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And New York has possession. Brunson with the bucket.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You knew the contact was coming, but Dinwiddie not afraid.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Dinwiddie at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Dinwiddie. To the inside, quickly. The layup off target. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brunson misses. Brunson's gotten 2 of 8 3-pointers. Down low. Here's Mason. Oh, and Towns with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Campbell. Antetokounmpo covering. Campbell can't hit. And New York shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Brooks. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Mason. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Here's Mason after the basket by New York on the other end. Outside Holiday. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. And Anunoby for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Holiday. Pass to Campbell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
Sweet look on the run. These guys can be so dominant when they work together. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Mason. Outside Holiday. With the floater, and he lays it up and in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Campbell's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Campbell. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And New York has possession. The Nets making their last shot. Brunson misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Towns. with the 10-footer, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist of the night. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Mason. Brunson defending. That's tipped. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for New York. Brooks, the pass to Towns. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. He shoots again. Towns gets the bucket.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Outside Holiday, the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Mason to the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Mason the pass to Booker. Here's Mason. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Holiday. Got a hand on it.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
For the Nets, Aaron Holiday at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Mason. Brunson defending. Pass to Mason. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Brunson. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Campbell pulls it down. Campbell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Mason the pass to Booker. Here's Mason. Brunson defending. Pass to Holiday. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brunson misses. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mason. Good work defensively by Brooks.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Towns. Good. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooks against Holiday. No good with a layup. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Brunson. Antetokounmpo inside. Rebound Brooklyn.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Booker, the pass to Mason. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Well, the Nets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Mason the pass to Booker. Here's Mason. Back to Booker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Booker's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Brunson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And Brooklyn's shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Holiday. He gets it in there.
Now, it feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Brunson passes to Towns. And an Obi for three. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Mason. Brunson defending. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Who poked away. Stolen by Booker. Here's Mason. Brooks defending. Holiday passes to Mason. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The rebound by the Nets. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Mason. Pass to Campbell. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Holiday after the basket by New York on the other end. Clowney. Towns with a rebound. Brooks outside to the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Campbell can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Brunson missing. Here's Mason. Brunson defending. And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So New York wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll